Uh, then there's a third group called new theories that are in support of evolution, or whether support or not is really to show that there is no God. The idea is they don't want God in the picture. So you have the most current one would be the Big Bang theory. What you do need to know, however, is when there is a Big Bang, what happens to everything? When there's a Big Bang, a few days ago there's a car that exploded. It was a Big Bang. What happened after the Big Bang? You see only rubbish. Nothing happens. I was reading lately about, planet Earth. I've explained to you, travels in an elliptical form. It goes around planet Earth. The speed varies by its control at certain points. And then it toggles up and down to get the 23.5 degrees for your seasons. I'm sure you all know this. And then you know that there are other things that happen on planet Earth is under control. I was reading that planet Jupiter does the same thing. And then there's another planet next to us. They tilt 50 degrees, bigger, and so on. So if all these planets follow a particular orbit, can it be achieved by one Big Bang? Now, considering there are billions and billions of galaxies, how many Big Bangs do you need to create so many galaxies? So the Big Bang theory is one of those that is now, I give you in your notes, and there are a few observations that shows that it cannot be true by scientists themselves. Common sense that if there's a Big Bang, things all fly apart. Nobody's seen something of a Big Bang, and then you see all the parts floating around in fixed orbit. Never has happened. But the other new thing that's coming on is under new theories would be the current move is called dark energy. You'll read about this in some journals. It's a term invented by evolutionary scientists regarding undetectable anti-gravity forces, a dark energy that was shoving apart galaxies. The galaxies are expanding. And every galaxy and every star, we are talking about billions and billions of galaxies. Every galaxy has billions and billions of stars. But every one of the stars follow a fixed path of orbit. Can you imagine how complex that is? However, under dark energy, they try to explain why the galaxies are moving, expanding. And they use the word anti-gravity. Dark energy is a term. What does it mean? Actually, nobody knows what it means. So I've given you some points in the notes by this professor of Zurich University. This is what he says about dark matter, dark energy. This is what he says. There has been about 10,000 papers written on this topic, on dark matter, dark energy. 10,000 papers have been presented in scientific conferences. But what does he say? It costing billions of dollars, and we still know almost nothing about the nature of dark matter. You go to university, you hear about dark matter, dark energy, black holes. Actually, what does all this mean? Nothing. That's what this professor says. It means what? Nothing. It's not what I say. This is what this man says. This a professor says. So this will be one, because by this dark matter, they seek to prove that there is no God. The other new theory that I just want to introduce to you is called string theory, which is now today popularized. It's coming up. I think by the time your children go to university, they hear more about string theory. But the undermining factor of this theory is there is no God. And even this professor, He's a Nobel Prize winner. He says this: we, string theory physicists, don't know what we are talking about. He admits it. We don't know what we are talking about. But it was all designed to undermine Creator God. So these are three areas where lies are being propagated. So you need to know this.